is your goal to get the right people. Just like it's like any other kind of advertising, and finding places that fit.
So the actual
Because
venue.
not every venue, or someplace that fits, because not every brand should be in every place. You see places that they're shoehorning a brand into something, and you're like, I don't really understand how this makes sense for me being at a soccer game. When I'm looking at some brand.
Why is
Somebody
my
talked them into
electrical
that.
contracting company at this
Yeah.
soccer tournament?
Yeah, exactly. Somebody talked them into it, and maybe they're just fans, but that's probably a lot of the problem with some kinds of events, as well as, sponsorships, is brands, they're doing it for two reasons. One is the one you hope for, is they're doing it for, to sell more product, to, really get it out there. The other is they're doing it because, they think it's cool and it looks good. Either way is great for the person selling the sponsorship, but not both of them are that beneficial to the brand. So.
Which I guess really it can, and that comes back to sort of the brand risk elements of maybe not showing up in the way that people are going to expect you to show up, potentially just missing the mark completely. No one even notices, right? That.
Yep.
I guess the worse than that scenario is someone does notice and they're off put by it. But one level better than that is just no one notices, and that's obviously not the outcome that anyone wants. So it makes sense to get those alignment pieces right. Organic and guerrilla versus sponsored. So we got the venue right. We've got the targeting right. We know what our objective is by doing this. What's your take on doing things kind of unsanctioned versus the official route, we'll say?
I think both have a clear, there's advantage to both. I mean, events, once you go in the sponsorship route, can get very expensive, and you're not going to see a clear ROI a lot of the times, because you just can't. It's really hard, if you're sampling Gatorade, to be like, okay, how is this? Did this drive a lot of sales for us?